So I'm going to mash it up a little bit with being a General Grammarian Evaluator or General Evaluating Grammarian. So with the evening being slightly unusual, I think Gavin did a wonderful job being the Toastmaster and welcoming our visitor through the first half, and also becoming the Sergeant at Arms at short notice. And then Claire being the President, I think her presentation was very concise, well thought out, and the way that it was simple to reflect the moments that you were aiming for. And I like the way that you also explained the parts for our visitor as well, so that you kept everybody included in your presentation at a good pace. And the way that you invited the committee members to add their comments, again, everybody was positive and was able to share experiences of their role rather than just reeling off responsibilities. They kind of shared the way it felt, which made it more inclusive and informative. And with a lot of throughout the evening, there was quite a lot of alliteration as well. So the theme being dream, dare, do. There was alliteration in Russell's sizzling sausages, if that's also not a tongue twister, and Gavin's beautiful blue Caribbean water, as well as Dave's Belgian beers. Just rolls off the tongue, which I'm sure his beers was rolling down his throat when he was in Belgium. And Gideon gave a good, clear indication of the timekeeping role. It was clear with good demonstrations of the colour coding, and Sarah gave a lovely warm-up, and she chose a great topic that tied in that. It just kind of was a simple idea that hopefully everyone has, a dream home that they can easily describe, so it was easy to get into, and all the ideas were brilliant and fascinating. And for Russell's speech, he had kind of like a triad with describing the barbecue, fire pit and smoker, and then kind of trying to tie in history and tools and tips was a good way of kind of structuring his speech. And then there was a good use of imagery throughout as well, with Sarah's being in the swing, putting us in the swing of things when we were in the warm-up, and Gavin's diving into uncharted waters of impromptu speaking. So it's very kind of creating the scene and kind of, is that a metaphor or simile? I can't remember, one of the two. And then there was some great table topics which we've had evaluations for, and Dave was a good table topics master, and he was quite engaging when he gave in between the speakers, drawing us in and kind of interacting and kind of bouncing off ideas, which was lovely. And I liked Gavin's phrase, pin back your luggles, for listening to Russell's evaluation, which I thought was a great phrase. And Alex is great as a table topics master as well, bringing us together with the great questions. And Gavin's evaluation was also kind of giving clear feedback and positive points, and kind of great drawing kind of the meeting together as a table topic, the Toastmaster. And that's it, thank you.